Hai, hari ini saya lagi di National Constitution Building. Saya bikin beberapa part ya buat sejarahnya Amerika. Karena kalau sekalian, mungkin kalian akan bosen. Ini sekarang kita mulai membahas mengenai under slavery, Amerika di bawah perbudakan. Nah, ini kalian bisa baca semuanya. Semoga aja saya cukup pelan ya supaya kalian bisa baca. Nah, ini ada beberapa buku-bukunya. Ini masih banyak tulisan tangan asli ya, tapi kayaknya kalau untuk dibaca susah, sudah gimana ya, agak-agak gimana gitu kalau mau dibaca. Taulah huruf-huruf zaman dulu kan. Nah, nih teman-teman. Ini saya dibantu sama orang stafnya. Tadi dia ada jelasin.
From 1860 of the southern states. And it said that in that era, in that time, 20 to 25% of the population was enslaved. But when you look at South Carolina, it's almost 60%, and it was 90% on the coast. So when you look at the southern states, you only have 4 states that is 20% or less.
Yeah,
in what you're doing. And when you look at the enslaved population of South Carolina, it's more than 4 times the total population of Delaware. So when you look at numbers and how you're playing with the numbers here, this map really reflects what was going on for the Civil War and the Reconstruction and why the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were here. But yet you can get the hash code, you can get the actual map.
Okay.
So in looking at that, it's very different. Let me tell you about the hands. This is a model of Abraham Lincoln's hands, and he's holding a sawed-off piece of a broomstick, a piece of wood. This has to do with the Emancipation Proclamation. It was a custom in those days when there was a new bill, everybody was allowed to come to the White House and shake hands with the president. At the end of the day, they bring the Emancipation Proclamation to Lincoln to sign, and they see him sitting there like this. And they say, after 2 hours, Mr. President, is there a problem? He said, my hand is so weak after shaking hands all day, I didn't want to shake a signature that someone would think I was not in favor of this. So once again, the founding fathers, including Lincoln, were very concerned about how they were going to be perceived in the future. So when you look at the Emancipation Proclamation, you see a hearty, dark, bold signature, Abraham Lincoln. That it was a strong signature. But a lot of documents when he was president was signed Abe Lincoln. So once again, the significance of this bold Abraham Lincoln has a little more significance as to living through history, totally in favor, get this done. And that's why, again, you had the 13th Amendment for freeing the slaves, 14th, citizenship, and the 15th, now the right to vote. You're welcome. Did you hear the significance behind this? This is a model of Abraham Lincoln's hands. And